Hey, welcome to Twilight Chrome, Loco Via Coco, I'm Silver. So I just thought I'd put a little video up, only a short video, for people that follow me, my subscribers, and anyone else on YouTube. I know that everyone is different and, different cultures, but today I'm cooking a traditional English roast dinner, which most of us English people have every Sunday, and it is absolutely amazing. It's gorgeous. I'm starving and I can't wait to make it. So what we have in an English roast dinner is we've got some roast potatoes that are roasting nicely there. They will be basted with dripping beef fat. We've got some eggs here, which will be added with some flour and some milk, and then we little bit of seasoning, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, whisk it, mix it all up, and then I will be adding some oil to these casings, and they will be for Yorkshire puddings, which are just absolutely beautiful. Now originally Yorkshire puddings were actually left under the spits, when they have like a pig or whatever animal they had on the spit roasting. The Yorkshire puddings would collect all that dripping and all that juice, and honestly, it's just amazing, absolutely amazing. So I'll be having some Yorkshire pudding. We'll also be having my favourite, which is sage and onion stuffing. Now this is the stuff that usually comes with inside, it could be stuffed inside a turkey or inside a chicken. I'm sure that some countries, I know the USA, and that they do have certain stuffing like cranberry and stuff like that. Well, this is just sage and onion, and it's before you cook it. I mean, when you cook it, it goes soft underneath with a crisp on top. So I like to put real butter. I never use margarine. It reminds me of car grease, so it has to be real butter. In England, I either like Country Life, Lurpak. My favourite is Country Life is so beautiful, and Anchor, obviously. So yeah, and also before I cook it, you just add hot water to this, whisk it up, add a blob of butter on top, and then take a bite of that beautiful stuffing with the hot butter. It's amazing. Then I'll be adding some roast beef. I don't eat vegetables, so I won't be adding, I do, but only very, very tiny amounts of vegetables like cauliflower, Brussels. I like some greens, like a little broccoli, but not our normal people would eat. Like I would only eat a tiny floret, and I don't like the stem, so la la la. But yeah, that is going to be my roast dinner, which I'm going to whip up in a second. Okay, so this is maybe a little thick for some people. Everyone's got their own taste for Yorkshire puddings. I think most people like them when they're light and fluffy and crispy. I like mine more cakey and doughy. So it's a little thick than usual. But, okay, so that's the preparation for the Yorkshire pudding done. I'm now going to make my sage and onion stuffing. So, hot water. A little bit goes a long way with stuffing. Otherwise, put too much in, it goes like slop. You won't be able to cook it properly. It just smells beautiful. To this I add butter. Sorry guys, I have to try this. It's my favourite. Oh my god, it's just amazing. Okay, if I eat any more, I'll spoil me dinner. I'll be greedy, y'all. Lots of butter. Okay, so that's the stuffing. And I'm going to be really naughty and you can have a bit. So okay, so that's Yorkshire. It's ready to go into the pots and their tins and their ramekins, and I'm going to pop them into the oven with my roast potatoes. I'll give this another quick whip just to get all the air into it, so there's a nice little bit of rise in it. I'm not a total Satanist. Okay. Into the pot we go. fill these up a little more. Okay, so we have got some batter mixture left here, which I don't like to waste, so I will pour that in. We're going to have nice big fluffy ones, I think. Well, doughy and fluffy, which I like. Okay. So, I'm going to pop my Yorkies and my stuffing into the oven, and when it is all done I will be back ready to scoff. Blessed be, sweets. Here are my lovely Yorkies. Oh, you've steamed up there. My Yorkies coming along, and I'm going to shut it because otherwise they're going to sink. So next up, when they're done, I'll be making beautiful gravy, and into the gravy I do put beef stock so it tastes really beefy. Now normally what people would do is save traditional English, save your cabbage and your greens and your potatoes, and then the next day you save it for a beautiful traditional English breakfast, which contains a black pudding, bacon, bubble and squeak, which is what I'm going to mention, eggs, bacon, beans, tomatoes, mushrooms, a lovely cup of coffee, some toast, some fried bread. And what you do from the Sunday dinner, what we do is keep your cabbage, your greens, your veg and your potatoes. And the next day you mush it all up. You can put it with bit pepper, bit salt, get a frying pan out and fry it up, and it is just awesome with your breakfast. You can't beat a bit of traditional English bubble and squeak on a Monday morning after you've had your roasting, or even if you've had a midweek roast, you know. It's just gorgeous and beautiful, and it's making my mouth water. I can't wait to munch my Sunday roast. There are my little round Yorkshires, which I can't wait to eat. Oh, lovely jubbly. You can just hear them sizzling. Beautiful. These are actually pre-made roasts. It's me on my own, so it's why it's, I mean, this is enough for 3 people. I don't eat this much, but as I said, I will make squeak in the morning, bit of bubble. Now, this is a little tip, right? This is how I've been doing it for years. If you get a potato masher, just squash your spuds down, just your little roasties, just a little bit, so they crack at the bottom. And then what I do is okay, put some lush real butter, lovely bit of butter all over my roasties. Just smell the butter, it's so nice. Okay, and then a little salt, and that will crisp up beautifully. They have a beautiful Yorkshires, and they look absolutely yummy and crispy and crunchy and doughy and just proper Yorkies. So now I'm just waiting on my roast potatoes and my stuffing, and then I will be whipping my beautiful beef dripping stock gravy up, and then I'll be devouring it. So roast beef, crispy roast potatoes, crispy stuffing. That, my friends, is for my foreign friends, from different cultures, different worlds, different areas of our Gaia beautiful planet. The only thing that's missing here is the gravy and the vegetables. While I'm cooking in the background, you may be able to hear.
Healthy at the moment. Sit for a minute. Relax, talk, or maybe you're in a hurry. My daddy always said there's only one time a man should be in a hurry. When the cops are coming up the stairs. How about a cup of coffee?
Guys and dolls. You all know guys and dolls. Guys and dolls. Which I have on in the background while cooking my lovely roast beef Sunday dinner. well down English roast dinner. Bon appetit, blessed be. Demolished. Whoop whoop. 2 helpings of stuffing, sage and onion. 2 helpings of Yorkshire puddings. Boom! So, I'm still eating, man. It's so good. Excuse me. I understand this probably doesn't look very appetising to you now, but let me tell you. Make yourselves an English roast dinner at home. I promise you won't regret it. Fantastic. Lovely jubbly.